Hey folks, I am the Mighty Plantain, and apparently I got something wrong. Not too long ago, I did the Mountain Dew Ice. Talked about that, did a little review. I did not realize that this was actually created as a companion piece. When I saw the commercial during the Super Bowl, we saw Doritos Blaze advertised in the same ad. So, we had Peter Dinklage. Dinklage. I'm sorry, man. Talented guy. I love all of his work, but his last name is fucking Dinklage. All I can hear in the back of my head is fucking butthead. You said Dinklage. Alright, sorry, that was bad. We all know I do bad impressions. Well, those of you who watch on a regular basis know I do bad impressions. You know, Dinklage. Your name is Dinklage. I mean, come on. Alright, enough about that. Guy's a talented actor. I love his work. But, he comes out and does a little rap bit about the Doritos Blaze. And then we see Morgan Freeman come out and do the Mountain Dew Ice. I didn't realize that this was a duality. I just thought the Mountain Dew Ice was a standalone, but apparently the Mountain Dew Ice, they got the fire thing going here and the ice thing going here, and apparently you're supposed to set your mouth on fire with the Doritos Blaze and then put out the fire with the Mountain Dew Ice. They don't explicitly say that in the commercial, but it's implied. Just like a few years ago, they did something with some flavor of Doritos that was supposed to be really spicy. Maybe it's Doritos. I'm pretty sure it was Doritos. It might have been some other chip. But then there was like this Pepsi whatever, and they specifically said in the commercial that was like the fire extinguisher to the flame. But yeah, so Morgan Freeman comes out and does a little voiceover rap thing too with the Mountain Dew Ice, and yeah. So, no offense to Morgan Freeman, whether you're talking about God or playing God, I always find you very fascinating. Holy shit, that was even worse than the other impression. So let's just move past that. So, we get the fire and ice thing going, and I did a review just on the Mountain Dew Ice on its own. So, I'm going to now hitch up with the Doritos Blaze, followed by the Mountain Dew Ice, the way that it was apparently intended by the companies promoting these products. And wow, these look angry. Now, it's a very dark red shade on the Doritos. It reminds me of what was the other flavor? Flamas? I think it was the Flamas. It was like a more corn-based Dorito, or white corn-based Dorito that we're used to seeing, that had a very red, angry look to it. This is very similar to that. But it says here on the back, Doritos Blaze, intense flavor eruption, cataclysmic crunch, amped up fiery heat. It's like licking a volcano. Yeah, pretty sure it's not like licking a volcano. Yeah, there would be steam rolling off my tongue at first, and then my tongue would just burn the fuck off. So it ain't nothing like licking a volcano. That's an exaggeration. Nobody's surprised by that. They are pretty spicy. Spicy and a little sweet. It was like a regular Dorito. I mean, there's not a lot of cheese flavor there. I mean, fairly cheesy. A decent amount of heat. Maybe a little spicier than the Doritos Flamas that were out a little while ago. But not by much. And certainly not on the level of some of the spicy beers I've had, like Ballast Point's Habanero Sculpin. It's not quite up to the level of Buffalo Mild Wings' hottest sauce. But still, pretty spicy and got a good solid burn to them. Let's see if we can actually put out the fire. I already know that this is not like the freezing cold cool that they show in the commercial, because I've had it before. And honestly, the Mountain Dew Ice fell a little flat for me. So I'm going to do... other than just tossing chips on the table here, I'm going to eat one of these and let the burn kick in. And before it settles and fades, I'm going to immediately take a sip of this and see if it extinguishes the burn, to see if it's, accurate to what they're trying to imply in the commercial. Nope. 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 If anything, this actually kind of reactivates the burn a little bit. It was fading faster when I was just eating the chips back to back. Just like any liquid applied to a nice capsaicin burn, it just reactivates those oils and makes them burn more. It's actually getting more intense after drinking the damn soda that they imply is icy. Seriously, this was fading faster on its own than it is now that I'm drinking the soda afterwards. Might even be intensifying it a little bit. Ooh, pardon. So by all means, Peter Dinklage claims to set your world on fire with the Doritos Blaze, and his little rap about that. It kind of falls short, and then Morgan Freeman says, I'm going to cool it off and freeze your ass solid, with his little rap and the Mountain Dew Ice afterwards. Mountain Dew Ice falls flat of that. But if you drink the Mountain Dew Ice after eating the Doritos Blaze, it just might set your world on fire. I'm telling you, the heat is getting intensified. I'm actually starting to produce a little mucus and spit. Not that anybody wants to hear that gross fact, but yeah, these actually get more spicy when followed up with a sweet soda than they were just on their own. I mean, maybe I'm just weird, but maybe it's true for everybody. Now, that's more intense from start to finish after putting a little soda in my mouth. Beer actually puts this fire out better than this soda does, because I started out with a few beers on board. So by all means, hit these things up, because they're not bad by themselves. I mean, the ice kind of falls flat. I'd rather have a Sprite or a 7-Up, I think, than just a plain old Mountain Dew. Well, the chips aren't too horrible either. I mean, they're okay. They're a bit spicy, but when you throw these two together, the spiciness in the chips really comes out big time, and it makes it even more intense. Hit me up down in the comments and email link down below. Ooh, ooh, even the burp is fucking burning. Let me know that I'm not completely insane and that you're having the same experience. Or hell, if you have a different experience, I want to know about that too. Because it's definitely interesting. And I'd like to know if it's the same reaction everybody gets to this combo. While you're down there, make sure to like and share, and don't forget to subscribe. When you subscribe, you get a notification every time I post a new video. These videos where I'm pretty much in the bag and got the munchies are not as common as the other beer reviews, but hopefully you're enjoying them, getting some value out of them. Until next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Cheers.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Okay, now that I've stopped eating the chips, that's actually kind of extinguishing it a little bit. Okay, if you don't immediately follow the chips up with the Mountain Dew Ice, then it does kind of give it a bit of a tamping down effect. But only if you keep your mouth shut and you don't let air in. Like if I eat the chip, get the spicy burn, hit the soda, it was tamping it down a bit, but the second I opened my mouth and let air back in, spicy burn even more. But if I kept my mouth shut after drinking the soda, it did ice it and tamp it down a bit. But the second I open my mouth to speak and let air in, it gets more spicy than it was before. So anyway, like I said, let me know what happened for you. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's talk. Cheers, folks. Snack on.